Hey FG fam, let me talk to you. Yeah, JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I present to you all some news relating to WWE 2K25 and its 7-day early access. How you could play WWE 2K25 earlier, and not just by 4 days, as I said just 10 seconds ago, by 7 days. So which versions will you have to obtain? I will talk about that in this video, and how you could obtain these versions of the games so you can play the game earlier. So you have the Bloodline Edition and you have the Deadman Edition, as I pop them up here on the screen. These are the two editions that will allow you to play WWE 2K25 7 days earlier ahead of its actual release date, giving you an edge against all the gamers that will play this game. These two editions are absolutely perfection. Personally, I will be getting the Bloodline Edition. Why is that? So I always do a video on how you can unlock things the fastest. We're going to talk about that here as well. And I'm going to also show you how you can get these versions. But how do you get things the fastest? What you need is the ringside pass. So the Bloodline Edition has everything the Deadman Edition has, including the Deadman Edition, but it also has the ringside pass, which is the season pass for the 5 post-launch DLC packages. You have the My Rise Super Booster, which allows you to give your superstar a higher overall right off the bat, and it also gives you the Supercharger, which unlocks everything in the game for you day one. Everything that is not like in the Dynasty, the showcase mode type of thing, but all the superstars that you unlock via virtual currency in the game, you will unlock that day one. So it's actually absolutely worth it. You get all the DLCs with it, so you're gonna spend about 20 bucks on each DLC, so the price is right for the Bloodline Edition pack and the Deadman Edition as well. Personally, I will be getting the Bloodline Edition. So that's pretty much what it is. That's what I have for you all in terms of the differences. And what I want to do now is I want to show you all how you could download these versions of the games, where you go to download them if you don't know how to find it in your respected marketplace. If you're on Xbox, if you're on PlayStation, I'm going to show you all on the PlayStation version, which should be similar to all other consoles and their marketplace. So I'm going to show you all how you can find these special editions in case you wanted to play WWE 2K25 earlier. 7 days earlier, that is a lot for me. I can't wait that long, and lucky for you, I will be getting it early in case you don't get it early, and I will be providing you all elite gameplay. So without further ado, let me show you how you can find these editions of the games in order to play it 7 days earlier. So I briefly showed you all which editions you need in order to get the 7-day early access. Now I'm going to show you how you can find these special editions in your respected console or marketplace in your console. So you're going to go to the search bar in the marketplace. For the sake of the video, we're going to write WWE 2K25. We're just going to write out the whole thing, right? Let it all load up. Once it loads up, go to 2K25. You're going to see a little ticking clock there. Boom, scroll down past the trailer, the pictures. Here are the two editions, the Deadman Edition, the Bloodline Edition. As you see there, it says up to 7-day early access. We're used to about a 3-day window of early access in the past. Now we get a whole week before. That is absolutely amazing. I believe overall you can't go wrong with either one of the editions. The ringside pass is pretty much the season pass, but it allows you to have the accelerator, so you could like pretty much put any superstar you want at any overall. I don't believe it's the same thing as here as a Deadman Edition. That is one major difference. Of course, the Rock Nation of Domination pack is another one as well. So overall, that's how you do it. That's how you find these 7-day early accesses. It depends, you know, which version you want, Deadman Edition or Bloodline Edition. Up to you entirely. Personally, me, I always grab the, probably the higher version. So the Bloodline Edition is one that I would definitely be seeking. And I want to get that 7-day early access. I do want to play the whole week earlier, and that's how you find it. So without further ado, I guess now we go back to the gameplay, talk some shop, and have our little outro to the video as we always do. Well, there you have it. The two different versions that will allow you to play WWE 2K25, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 days earlier, but 7, a whole entire week. And that exact date will be March the 7th, next Friday at midnight. The game will be playable. I think it's the first time ever on a Friday it's playable. Usually, since the 4 or 3-day early access, it's either on a Monday or a Tuesday. That Tuesday evening, well, midnight or whatever, getting into Tuesday. You catch my drift. So anyways, those are the two versions, the Deadman Edition and the Bloodline Edition. They will allow you to play WWE 2K25 7 days earlier. Absolutely worth it if you ask me. And of course, it includes the season pass as well. It's a great value if you ask me. So I don't benefit at all if you guys buy it or not. I'm just saying I'm going to get the Bloodline Edition. I'm going to get it 7 days earlier. I'm going to play it all so you all can see the great content that I produce. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I want to touch base real quick. I will be putting up workout videos in the near future. There will be a possible name change to the channel to Dream Chaser JC, and we will make a separate channel for Fitness Gamers in the future, just because Fitness Gamers was plural because we used to have a team back then. But as the years go on, I'm the last man standing. So why not change it to Dream Chaser JC? Have my Instagram integrated with my YouTube, and you all see who I am, how I do things, my workout videos, my funny videos, my motivational videos, and I could be my own persona finally. And if you all agree with that, give me a yeah in the comment section down below, please. But that name change will not happen until the end of March, possibly early April. End of March is when we're looking at it. Not anytime near the release of WWE 2K25. I do have a goal to attend WrestleMania so I can see John Cena's final WrestleMania match. And there is about a 99% chance that that will happen. And I do kind of want to vlog it, so I do want to have that name change happen well before then. So please keep that in mind. It might not be Fitness Gamers when it's April time. It might be Dream Chaser JC. Chase your dreams. I always motivate you all to do that, so why can't I? If I'm telling you all to chase your dreams, why shouldn't I, right? So thank you all so much for tuning in. As I say in all my videos, remember that God is good. God is real. God is not dead. He is alive, and I wouldn't be here thanks to the good Lord above. Shout out to Hulk Hogan saying of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And John Cena's mantra of never give up, and you could succeed in absolutely everything you do. Like Dusty Rhodes said, get a dream, hold on to it, and shoot for the stars. I believe I got that right there, and if I didn't, please correct me in the comment section. But I think for the first time ever, I might have gotten that right. So, from my part of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and good evening. I messed up there. Vietnam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. JC from Fitness Gamers. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Great things on the way. 2025 is the year we absolutely make it all happen. We're going to take what's ours, and we're coming for the crown, baby. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. JC, me, editor. Cue the static, brother.